Yes, the 2020 Marble League. A bunch of stuff is going on in the outside world. Yellow's Marble Runs is getting national attention, and the Minty Maniacs are the biggest name in the marble world. They made their debut in 2018, but they didn't exactly show off. They finished in 13th overall. After a brief retirement, they came back for the 2019 showdown and only just barely made it through. But after a very convincing 6th place running in the 2020 qualifiers, they qualified for the main league. They were viewed by many as long shots, but they made their mark on Yellow's Marble Run Nation on opening day.
After missing out in 2019, what do they have for us? They've got 3 on, and they're nearly going to have 2 finishers. This is still going to be a great points total, though. They lost 1 early, but look at that, 109, 120, and 130 for a 3.
And the good performances didn't stop there. In the halfpipe, the second event of the season, they finished 3rd, and then funnel endurance.
On through, it's Cyanide. Crazy Cat's Eyes took the lead. Who will finish last? It will be the Thunderbolts, then the Bumblebees. They could not hold on to it. Crazy Cat's Eyes next, Balls of Chaos in there along with Green Ducks. Rangers fall on through to take the silver, and it will be Minty Maniacs. Another gold medal. Minty Drizzle.
3 events into the season, they had a 14-point lead over the Rangers. Pure domination. But of course, this level of production is just not sustainable for anyone. Even though they were pretty good again in the Noon's Cradle, the Rangers took the lead away. A solid showing in the long jump is enough to get them the lead back, and another solid showing in the hurdles keeps them there. All good things must come to an end, though, as a 14th place in block pushing is their first below-average running of the season. This pushes them from 1st to 3rd. A mediocre triathlon pushes them down to 4th. Greener, mint pun, pastures were ahead, though, as they finished 3rd in the Sand Moguls, and then head back to Victory Circle during the 5-meter sprint.
Minty Maniacs and Savage Speeders. Speeders are quickest out of the gate. Minty Maniacs building speed. Are they going to pass him? Yes, they will, but watch on the top lane. This may be a photo finish. The Oceanics tasted it once. Now they've got gold fever. They want more. It's neck and neck up top. Minty Maniacs pull out the lead. Watch the Oceanics up on the first lane. Minty Maniacs get the gold.
Unfortunately, this was the peak. Only scoring 15 points in 4 events and the rise of the Savage Speeders is enough to put them ahead for good. The Minties come back to form in the last 2 events with a bronze in collision and a win. They're Marble League leading 4th of the season in the marathon, but it's in vain. They finished 3rd overall. Still an incredibly impressive showing, and they've auto-qualified for the 2021 league. Thanks to their successes in the Marble League, they're invited to Marbula 1, but it goes about as badly as it could have. They got outraced by the Oceanics and finished in 18th. Their star racer, Minty Fresh, spent most of the year in the mid-pack, and the Minty Drizzle was awful. But surely the 2021 league will go better, right? Nope. 2 9th-place runnings in the swing wave and balancing weren't bad, but a mid-season slump put them way behind the 8 ball, and they never recovered. Despite Minty Fresh winning the final event once again, they finished in 14th. For some reason, they're invited back to Marbula 1, but it goes just as bad. This time it's Minty Flav that's mid-pack, and Minty Fresh, their supposed superstar, that was awful. But on the back of Fresh Gang redemption and setting a new record in the sprint, they just barely transferred the 2022 Marble League. But despite 2 bronzes, they finished in 12th overall. Minty Fresh, their supposed superstar, finishes the season with an average finish of 11th in individual events. But in the 2023 qualifiers, it finally caught up to them. The Minty Maniacs did not qualify for the first time in their history, excluding their retirement period, after a pretty dreadful performance in qualifying. They head to the showdown, and this is where everything fell apart.
The Hazers will win the race. Jungle Jumpers come 2nd, Balls of Chaos 3rd, Green Ducks team primary, Indigo Stars, Cobalts, the Purple Rockets, Turtle Sliders, and Wolfpack round out the top 10.
In a head-scratching decision, they decided not to send Minty Fresh to the Honey Dome, which in theory is their wheelhouse, and possibly as a result, they failed to get out of the showdown. They lost out to the Solar Flares. The Solar Flares! So what's next for the Minties? Is it over? I think no. The Midnight Wisps were on a similar path, but they've gone back to the league and are a completely serviceable big league team. Will the Minties get back to their 2020 form? Probably not. but they can fall a long way from that and still be great. Thank you for watching.